Good morning, wonderful world of YouTube. As always, I say this is Chris, and you're tuned into Motivated Living. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. It's early in the morning, usually when I record, but I can hear these birds outside chirping. I think that's a beautiful thing. I enjoy that very much. Sometimes I'll hear owls because we have tree lines and woods on this side of the house. There's like turkey vultures that fly around, and then there's owls. I haven't seen the owls, but we've heard them. There, I don't know. We enjoy it. So today, I want to talk. Today, I want to talk to y'all. This isn't a review because I'm not a reviewer, but I'm going to talk about a fragrance that has grown on me quite a bit. One you may be familiar with, probably more so now because there's a lot of talk about it in the fragrance groups these past couple weeks. But Angel Share by Kilian. So yeah, I'm going to have me a drink, be all sophisticated. This one came out in 2020, which surprises me because I learned about it last year, 2021. We're in 2022. I had a couple of them actually during winter, like before the holidays. Caught a couple fire deals where it came with the travel atomizer, the case, and package deal. Picked them up. I'll run through this real quick for y'all. Show you the presentation. See, was it GQ magazine recently? They did something where you, like a subscription box with them. I would have done it. I would have signed up and then probably canceled later, but it was coming with was it French Montana or French Montana, however you would say the name. But it was Angel Share, just a special edition, and people were getting that in these subscription boxes that were like $20. They're not doing it anymore. We missed out on that one. So you see a lot of them popping up in the groups for sale, and people are getting all kinds of heck over it. You know, like, man, you got that in the subscription box. Look at you selling it. Personally, I feel it is still a $200 fragrance. I don't care if you got it for $20. It's legit. That doesn't take away from the worth of it, personally. And I actually just picked this up from a friend of mine. This was a brand new in box. I opened it up. I love it. Angel Share is just a great fragrance, and I think we agreed on like $150 shipped, which I think was a great deal. I don't know. To each his own. I'll decant a couple of these out for anybody interested in smelling this one. Here in this new little town we live in, I have been taking it various places, showing it off. You know, it's because I like the bottle a lot. And of course, you know, like the gentleman at the brown paper bag store, I figure he'd get a kick out of that too. So I'm going to read you a little bit of my notes on this one. It got a 4.36 out of 5 on Fragrantica. And the perfumer or nose behind it, you know, I would automatically assume it would be Kilian Hennessy. Cool names, right? But it says, man, I'm going to try. Benoist Laposa. Benoist is the first name, and then Lapouza. Sorry if I butchered that name. I have a feeling you probably won't be watching, but if you do. It's defined as an amber vanilla frag. Yeah, vanilla's listed in the notes, but I don't see any amber in it. But I do kind of get... To me, it's just a gourmand. A really done well gourmand. A lot of people think of Bourgeon from Parfums de Marly. Yes, I get that too. Can I say it's an exact match to it? No. And personally, and I won't even deny it. I'm a PDM fanboy. I don't hide it. I love Parfums de Marly. I do. But I was preferring this one over Oajan. Just like with Carlisle, I prefer the Navitus Virtus over that. Not saying they're identical, they're close enough. And it all boils down to personal opinion. With these higher end ones, I definitely advise getting a decant or your nose on them. And I wouldn't say like a small one, because it takes more than one time, at least for me, to know if, is this going to work for me? Is it, spray it. If you don't much dig it at the time, put it away and revisit it later. And definitely revisit these in the cooler weather. Now it says top notes are cognac. Your mid is cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak. Your base is praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. That's what I found the notes listed when I looked online. Of course, on Fragrantica. And I'll post a little pyramid in there. Probably right now, look. Let's see if I can time that when I edit it in. Now, this one lasts all day on me. And by saying it lasts all day, so I was catching whiffs of it 6+ hours in, 7 hours in. And then it got to where, well, even, 4 hours in or so, I don't want to say it becomes a skin scent, because it really doesn't. But you're used to smelling it all day. You have to look for it. And you could look for it and still find it. But as you walk by, others are going to still smell it. This has a thing for lasting all day. And people are going to smell you. And it's warm. It's inviting. It's just one of them feel-good fragrances. And to me, in my opinion, has a huge scent trail as you walk around. I remember pulling to a store window wearing it, and we have like drive-thrus, and you could smell cologne, your stuff when it goes in. This one of them, this and Grand Soir, like filled their store from my truck, Cool. And they liked it, they weren't complaining, so. But that's Angel Share. And it is a keeper for me. I like it a lot. There's a few of the Kilians that I really, really like. Black Phantom, it's one I don't wear all the time and a place. Gold Night, and Angel Share. The Gold Night, I get kind of similar but different, same type of vibe. It just puts me in a feel-good type mood. Just laid back, chill. Let me see if I can show y'all a toy here. Toy or collectible of the day. I grew up on this movie. I'm sure y'all know. For those who don't, it was called A Christmas Story. The little boy wanted a Red Ryder BB gun. Oh, this actually does something. Hold on. Did we just discover something again? What? I've had this thing for like 2.5 years, and I didn't know it lit up. Bruh. Game changer. Look at that. We discovered that together. I was looking at the top, and it has a place for batteries. Man. Tight. That's so cool. I didn't even know it did that. But he was after this BB gun. They kept telling him, you'll shoot your eye out. He finally gets the BB gun, and he almost shoots his eye out. But this was the lamp that the dad won in the movie. How many of y'all are saying it with me? Fragile. A major award. So the leg lamp, it mysteriously got broken in the movie. Of course, we all know that the mom had enough of it being in the front window and had it oops. That movie, why it sticks with me, I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. And you look at old school downtown Cleveland, you'll see all of our buildings there. It was filmed right there in that circle. And inside the old, was it a Macy's maybe? I think it was a Macy's building. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. But and now it's Tower City Center. And just you see a lot of, I just see it. And man, I'm at a loss of words. So I'm going to call it a day. But it's nostalgic to me. So Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. I will be working on some other stuff for y'all soon, and I may have another list for you guys too, because my uplifting fragrance one that's kind of a thing on its own. So maybe I'll share some ones I'm finding for the hot weather for y'all. Even though I prefer cool weather fragrances, but I like some freshies too. See y'all soon. Peace.